Good morning, YouTube modeling community. This is Lon coming to you from Grandpa's Playroom with a bench update and a little bit of Saturday morning conversation. Um, was showing you the little super modified that I started scratch building, uh, I don't know, a month ago. It's been stalled and finally got it out of the box last week after I got my CV 500 build done and had some painting time. And so we got the chassis all painted, um, got the body painted just a couple days ago. It did take two times. It had to go well, it didn't go into the purple pond. I just sanded it all down because the first paint job I put on it, I used a Testor's, no, a Boyd's Illumi Yellow that I had, and I shot it over gray primer, and it just looked terrible. It almost looked like OD green. So we sanded that all down and reprimered it, and then we primered it with white, and then I shot it with this yellow. And this was what I was after the first time, was a nice bright yellow like this. And what this is, I told the guys last night on a live chat that I had done it and done it over the white primer. And this is Van Sickle Super Premium Spray Paint. And I don't know, I'm going to try and get this can, or at least part of it, into the picture. Yeah, we're too close. But just a spray can, and I actually use quite a little bit of this when I want a, 60s, 70s, 80s style paint job where I don't do clear coat and everything. Um, it's kind of expensive. It's about, I don't know, $7 a can, I think. But it's what they call the super premium. And this one is actually gloss John Deere yellow. But anyway, this stuff puts out an awesome paint job. And I get it at my local Orchland store, which is the farm supply store. So that's the that's the little modified. Um, we've got. I don't know if I can do this without breaking things or killing things this morning. Uh, Move that back out of the way, and we'll see if we can get this up and hold still long enough to get it to focus. Um, this was a kit out of. That's not going to focus at all. Yeah, we'll quit messing with that. This is a kit that came out of the probably 70s, maybe. Um, it was actually a kit, a model of a Don Edmonds super modified, and I built several of them, which are over in the display case. But this one was just leftover stuff that was in the parts box, and so I dug it out and I started scratch building uh, all kinds of suspension parts and things like that on it. Um, all the little supports going back to the rear axle and stuff. None of that was in the kit. Um, None of this. The bars here, the bars underneath on the frame. None of that was in the kit. I scratch built all of that. In the back end, I hope it shows up. I don't know if it will real well or not, but I scratch built a set of torsion bars and torsion arms for the rear end. Just add a little more detail to it. And then, of course, wheels, tires, and all that stuff were dug out of the scrap box. The body, I had cut the roof off of it for something. I don't know what I was building, but I cut the roof off of it. Irene and Bondo to make a new look for it in a little bit different style than what it was. Um, the car is actually being built to replicate a super modified that was racing down in Oklahoma, down in that area in the 70s and maybe the early 80s. And then the other thing we've got on the bench to show you is an update on the 2019 Big Rig build. This was also a stalled project, and I decided it was time I got something done on this. It's the big hauler kit. I think it was a AMT originally, and then I believe round two brought it back out. It was a combo kit for Richard Petty dirt track car and the hauler. And this is just all sitting here mocked up. The chassis stuff is pretty much done, but the cab and the motor and all that stuff still needs a lot of work. See if we can do this without it falling all apart, because it's just sitting there. None of the stuff that's sitting on there, the motor, the cab, or any of that stuff is glued together. It's all just there. The frame is all glued together, and all the wheels except the left front one are on. But just an update on the 2019 Big Rig build, and it's now 2020. So sorry that it got stalled out, Jeff. This kit is very, I need to say it a nice way. I would not recommend this kit to anybody to build that was not a very experienced builder. Fit issues, warpage on the frame rails, a lot of that kind of stuff was very problematic. That's a good word to use. But it's coming. If you're experienced at building and you know how to just put stuff in yourself and modify where things going, it's going to end up being an awesome truck. But that's it for now. Just wanted to show the little race car, show what's been going on. So thank you everybody that has been building and showing their builds on my appreciation build. I've seen some awesome cars. So thanks to all my subscribers. Thank you to everybody that watches and comments. This is Ron saying so long for now.